Hey everybody, welcome back to the Freedom Motivator channel. Thanks for coming back today. If it's your first time here, make sure that you hit that subscribe button down below. Down there I believe it is. And ding dong that bell so you get notified of every time we post new postings, okay? Got a good video for you today here. We're going to give you 5 tips on how to grow your Instagram account organically. Alright, so this is your first time here. You're going to stick around. If you're new to Instagram, this will be good for you. Even if you experienced with Instagram, this will be some good reminders for you too. Okay, so we'll be right back here in just a moment. We'll get started right on that. Okay. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm going to give you 5 tips today on how to grow your Instagram account organically. I've got a list over here already of some things, the 5 tips that we want to share today. One thing is number one is you want to make sure that you, on your Instagram, get your account all set up and everything if you're new and you're starting Instagram for the first time. And depending on what niche that you're in, if you're in, for example, we'll use dog breeding for an example. My account is in motivation and success and motivational speaking, that kind of thing. And but for this example, we'll use dog breeding as an example. So you want to find, if you're in dog breeding, you want to find keywords or hashtags that are related to your brand or your niche that match that. And when you do that, I think is you go into if you're in the hash or the Instagram program, either on your phone or on you can do it also on your browser as well. If you're in there in the search engine, you want to click on search and you want to type in, for example, breeding or dogs or dog breeding, different keywords like that, and hashtags like that, which are the same as keywords, and see what you come up with. You come up with a lot of different ones, I'm sure, for that. Even things to do with like dog cages or carrying cages for dogs or whatever it is. You just want to find hashtags that are related to that, and then do searches on that. And that's one way that you can find followers to follow that are related to your niche, because if you're going to market to them in dog breeding or something like that, you're going to want to get people that are related in your niche, because you don't want to get people that are interested in skateboards. You don't want to market to them because it's not related to your niche if you're in dog breeding. Okay, and then the number 2 thing is you want to find users that are similar to your market, of course. So along that same lines as number 1, you're going to find a lot of people that are in that same thing. I mean, you could even branch out, I suppose, and in different things, and go to like it could be just something to do maybe with animals. It doesn't have to be necessarily directly dogs, but even animals or birds, or could be, a dog breeding niche could slip into a lot of other niches too that you can integrate and be a part of it too. So you don't have to stick to just that one solid niche. You could broaden the niche and make it a little bit broader for yourself too. All right, and then number 3 tip here is you want to interact with your followers as much as you can, unless you don't want to pay for Instagram users. I know there's a lot of people out there that try to pay for Instagram users, and you can spend like what $10 and get 1,000 Instagram users. But the point about that is they're probably going to be followers that don't interact with your postings. They don't interact with your account. They're just basically exist there. They're just there. They're not good quality followers. To get good quality followers, you want to be dealing with people that are in your niche. You want to follow people that are in your niche. You can also Instagram has the ability to direct message people automatically when they follow you. They'll get direct messages, and you could give them your offer or thank them for following you or whatever. And you can also do things like shout outs and that kind of thing too, and or follow for follow or those types of things. So there's a lot of different little ways that you can grow your account organically, but these are some tips just to kind of give you an idea. And then number 3 is you want to make sure that you post good quality content. You can get free pictures at a couple of places that I use to get my pictures from, and I've got them right here. One is pexels.com. You may know about this already or may not, but you can type in whatever you wanted to. For example, you could type in dogs, and you could get all kinds of good quality pictures of dogs, because our example was dog breeding, right? So you can get a lot of good quality pictures here. I mean, it just goes on and on and on. But that's one site that they're all free, and you can use them however you want to use them. The other site is Pixabay, pixabay.com. You can do the same thing here. You just type in the search engine. If you're in the dog breeding or whatever, you get the same result. Just get all kinds of good quality pictures. You want to make sure that you use good quality pictures on your account, because this is what gets people's attention. People want quality, and they want they want good value, and that's what this is all about. Again, this account, my video channel here is pretty much about giving good quality value and good quality content as much as you can. And so the same thing you want to do on Instagram. You want to do that same thing. You also want to make sure that your pictures are 800 by 800 pixels in size. That is the standard for Instagram. So anything smaller is going to look not quite as good, or anything larger isn't going to fit just right, and so on and so forth. And when you're making your pictures, you want to make sure that you use a good picture editor and edit your pictures. Now, the editor that I use is I use the free one called Photoscape from the Windows store. You can get it for free from the Windows store. And the free version, I mean, they have a pro version too, as you see up here, but the free version is more than powerful enough to edit your pictures and your text and so on and so forth, and make them look just the way you want. It really is. The free version, there's no need to pay for the full version unless you want to. I mean, they have extra things in it that you can get to work with it too and stuff. But the free one is plenty enough to edit your pics and make them quality, make them look good, and with the hues and the saturations and the colors and the darkness and lightness and the so on and so forth, variance and clarity you can put on it. I mean, all in the free version is right here with PhotoX. It's called Photoscape X, and you get that at the Windows Store. I'm sure you can probably get it, I suppose, on the Macintosh platform too, I suppose. But anyways, yeah, you want to make sure they're 800 by 800 pixels in size. And then the number 5 tip is you want to make sure that you're using your stories in your highlights. Stories, or you can put videos in there and pictures and make sort of like a timeline type story. And it will just scroll across and it'll flip, and you can see each picture, or even if it's a video, you can do video clips side by side, and they'll flip and go to each video, and you can interact with your followers that way, and that seems to attract a lot of attention. You can boost the amount of followers to your account using stories, of course, in your niche. And our niche, of course, for this video was dog breeding, so you could make videos or use the pictures that you post on your Instagram account and make a story out of that, and then you can save that story as a highlight down above your pictures, and have different highlights across there. Like you could have one for like dog cages, or different breeds of dogs, or puppies, or whatever, different categories of highlights from your stories that you made, and your stories get a lot of interaction of your followers. All right, so that's what I had for you today, folks. Just wanted to give you some some good tips here on how to grow your Instagram account organically. These should help you. This will get you definitely started off. Now, one other thing I wanted to tell you too is about the following interacting with your followers. A lot of people may try to follow like 500 people in a day, or 200 even, whatever. Well, Instagram's not going to work that way. They're not going to let you do that. You need to spread out three things. You need to spread out your posting your pictures, interacting with your followers, like liking liking and comments, and liking followers too. You want to gain followers, but you don't want to follow other people more than 200 times a day, because the Instagram's going to close your account down. It's going to affect your account with Instagram. They don't like that. So you want to spread everything out. Spread out your pictures per day. Spread out your liking and commenting, and spread out your following other users throughout the day. Like in a 12 or 14-hour span. You just want to spread that out. You can do it, like while you're drinking your coffee, and sitting and doing nothing, drinking your coffee. Or you can do it while you're before you go to sleep at night in bed, or you can just take some time to do that, and just do it. Spread it out throughout the day, and that'll keep Instagram happy, so you don't get your account flagged for doing something like that. Okay, so that's pretty much what I wanted to show you guys today. If this again is your first time here, make sure that you click the subscribe button down there at the bottom right, and hit the bell, or ding dong the bell, I like to say, so you get notified of new postings. Okay, check out my links down below. If you want to get the see my #1 business, you want to click on mentorwithkev.com. I'll have it right there on the screen, mentorwithkev.com. Okay, and check out my other links down there. You can even see my Instagram account down there too, if you click on where it shows Instagram, and my links below in the description there. And you can see how my account is, and with my pictures and how I've done it, and so on and so forth. Okay, so that's what I have for you today. Thanks a lot, folks, and we'll catch you on the next video. Okay, you guys have a great day. All right, thanks now. Bye.